My name is Victor Otieno. I'm the Managing Director at FIFA Consult, which is a think tank based here in Nairobi, Kenya, focused on research that supports policies, that supports the growth of MSMEs as well as startups in Kenya and the region. I think generally in Kenya we have a huge challenge with data. It's not just within the startup ecosystem. If you look, for instance, data around MSMEs, the last national data that was taken is 2016, which is the KNBS MSME report. So of course this gives an indication or dipstick of sorts in terms of the general lack of data for micro, small, medium enterprises as well as startups. So of course this has the impact of not making decisions both for policy as well as for other entrepreneur support organizations, in the sense that you're not able to really make informed decisions because of the data that we have is outdated. I think we need to be very systematic when we collect data, because ultimately we want to be able to inform policy and we want to be able to inform resource allocation, because that's how policy works in Kenya. You have to have a finance bill that is based on in terms of collection revenue, but we have an appropriations bill which is saying if you got to go back, we have a budget policy statement. So if you look at a budget policy statement within each ministry, they say these are the programs that we want to be able to implement within a certain financial year. And of course that has to be informed by data of some sorts, data of some sorts, or in one way or another. So it means that each sector or each sector within, or each ministry is able to collect data to prove their point or to give a case as to why they need more allocation. So it means that for you to do that, you have to be very systematic and centralized so that you can be able to give a good case. The best example I have is Estonia. I mean, Estonia has been able to digitize almost 100% of government processes and even interaction with the ecosystem. And they've been able to create, I think, what they're calling an X-roads, where data is in a centralized spot. And of course, different agencies, government agencies, are able to access that data. And of course, this is backed with a very robust regulatory environment that ensures that there's very little malpractice around the same. For Kenya, we just need to be able to focus and build the fundamentals first, in terms of, number one, accepting or recognizing that the startup, for example, ecosystem is extremely important. Then of course being able to start collecting data in a systematic manner.